Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 760th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. Russia has lost approximately 437,390 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war, the General Staff of Ukraine's armed forces reported. The number, which has not been independently verified, includes 640 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 11 tanks, 25 armored combat vehicles, 22 artillery systems, 3 air defense systems, 29 drones, 18 cruise missiles, 47 vehicles and 7 pieces of special equipment. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. There were 52 combat engagements. The enemy launched a total of 32 missile and 47 air strikes, carried out 48 multiple launch rocket system. The Ukrainian Air Force launched air strikes on 8 concentrations of troops, weapons and military equipment of the occupiers. The Ukrainian missile forces hit 2 air defense system, 3 artillery system, 1 electronic warfare station of the Russian invaders. In its latest intelligence update, the UK's Ministry of Defence reports Russia will create 2 new armies in 2024, consisting of 14 divisions and 16 brigades. The exact type, location, and composition of these units was not stated, though a mix including mechanized, armored, artillery, and logistics is most likely. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. Ukrainian forces struck a Black Sea Fleet communications center in occupied Sevastopol, Crimea, and reportedly struck an oil depot and at least partially damaged 2 Black Sea Fleet landing ships on the night of March 23. Russian forces conducted a series of drone and missile strikes against Ukrainian energy infrastructure on the night of February 23 to 24, mainly targeting southern and western Ukraine. Russian forces are reportedly approaching the outskirts of Chasiv Yar, Donetsk Oblast, but are unlikely to threaten the settlement with encirclement or seizure in the coming months. The seizure of Chasiv Yar would offer Russian forces limited but not insignificant operational benefits if they could achieve it. The Islamic State's Amaq news agency published footage on March 23 purportedly filmed from the perspective of the attackers involved in the March 22 Crocus City Hall attack. Russian officials proposed more anti-migrant policies in response to the Crocus City Hall attack. Chechen Republic head Ramzan Kadyrov expressed concerns about Russian ultranationalist reactions to the Crocus City Hall attack. Russian President Vladimir Putin signed a law on March 23 establishing a legal basis for enrolling members of the All-Russian Cossack Society into the Russian military's mobilization reserve, likely as part of ongoing crypto mobilization and military formalization efforts. Russian forces recently made confirmed advances near Bakhmut, Avdiivka, and Donetsk City. In Zelensky's nightly address he spoke about Ukrainian air defenses have shot down nearly 190 missiles and 140 Shahd drones over the past week, and Russia has launched almost 700 guided aerial bombs. The Russian military is doing its best to make sure that the occupation areas fear the response to this terror. He thanks all of our heroes who destroyed enemy logistics in the occupied territories, and expressed his special gratitude to all units of our defense and security forces that reduce Russia's war potential. After the Russian strikes on Friday night, electricity and heat supply to people in Kharkiv has been restored. The situation is extremely difficult, but the government and all services understand the time frame and technical basis for normalizing the situation. This week yielded many results in relations with partners. The European Union approved a €5 billion Ukraine assistance fund, the IMF approved a new tranche, and Canada provided $2 billion in macro-financial direct budgetary support. He finally spoke with Spanish Prime Minister Sanchez and discussed air defense for Ukraine, the cooperation with Spain at the bilateral level and in European institutions, and our shared belief that life must prevail. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.